Hello everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke. This is episode 9 and yeah, I'm Baraki XY. So let's have a little recap about what's happened so far. We have got our Zephyr badge, and in the last episode we came down from Violet City, making our way down, trying to get to Azalea Town. We battled a couple of fisher dudes, and now we're going to battle another fisher dude who's stood right here. Not too much change to our party of Pokemon at the moment. We've still got Blaine here, Sparks, Flappy, Betty, Snips, and Bugsy. We're doing quite well at the moment, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. Yeah, so not much has happened. I guess recording these one a day, I don't end up with all that much to talk about. There's not much is going on from day to day. I guess I can talk a little bit about some of the stuff that I'm going to have going on my channel and on my Twitter account. I'm currently trying to decide what Pokemon to IV breed to give away on Wonder Trade Wednesday. I'm thinking maybe Shinx because he's one of my favourite Pokemon. And I'm set up to breed a Shinx with some egg moves and hopefully 5 IVs to give away. So that might be pretty cool. You will have to go and follow me on Twitter so you know when I'm giving them away, so you can perhaps get yourself one of my Shinx. If you've got another suggestion for a Pokemon that I should breed to give away, then go ahead. Oh, that wasn't very effective. Is that because it's a bit poisony? It's a bit poison type. Might need to switch somebody out here. Oh, no. Let's go for Sparks. You can take this. Yeah, so if you've got any other suggestions for other Pokemon that I could IV breed and give away for Wonder Trade Wednesday, then, you know, go ahead, tweet me or leave me a comment. And yeah, I can always go for that. But if nobody's got any ideas, then I'll go ahead and breed up some Shinx. I'm trying to see if I can find a way to kind of record that. But I don't have a 3DS capture card, and I do have like a webcam that I could use, but at the moment I can't seem to get it set up so that it gives me like a decent recording of my 3DS gameplay. But you know, if I can, then I will. If not, I'll do something on Twitter, like tweet out when I've started and what I get in exchange, that kind of thing. I don't want to exchange phone numbers with this guy. I decided not to exchange phone numbers. It's not really a big deal, I don't think. Yes, that's one thing. The other thing I was thinking about was that I might do some kind of follower giveaway, like a shiny or a legendary kind of thing. I've quite a lot of stuff knocking about on my X and Y games. From like GTSing like leftover Pokemon and Wonder Trading leftover Pokemon from shiny breeding. I've also got some shinies from like Friendsfari and stuff. So I might go ahead and do that at some point too. But I'll keep you posted for giveaways and stuff like that. Oh, I do not want a Slowpoke tail for $1 million Pokédollars. No way, Mr. Team Rocket Man. Honestly though, why would anybody want to buy a Slowpoke tail? Am I missing something here? Are they like, I don't know, some kind of legal high or so, well, illegal high, or like an aphrodisiac of some kind? Why, seriously, why would anybody want a Slowpoke tail? Don't get it. Because you don't eat Pokemon, do you? You don't eat them. So, you know, what would you want a Slowpoke tail for? Don't get why, what the market would be there for Team Rocket to be selling their Slowpokes. It's a bit random. Yeah, I like water type Pokemon. Ooh, I've got a TM. What TM have I got? Let's have a look. Water Pulse. Oh, that's pretty cool. Although Snips I mean, Snips has got some fairly decent moves already, so I'm not sure whether we need to go ahead and teach Snips Water Pulse. But is that the move that can give you some confusion? Possibly. So, that might be something that we want to do in the future. Okay, anyway, so we've healed up, so we're going to go back up here, and we're going to head down the left-hand side of the route, because I have a funny feeling that we might have some trainers over here to fight. And at the end of the day, we do need to make sure that we've got all the XP that we can get. Because we have got another gym battle coming up. I think that it's going to be a bug-type Pokemon gym. So if it is, then we're not in too bad a position. I mean, we've got Blaine, we've got Flappy, Bugsy Nose, Gust. So hopefully, and Sparks obviously can do something against flying type bugs. So I think we pretty set up pretty well. So hopefully, fingers crossed. But I want my Pokemon to be at least level 20 before we go in there, just so that we can hopefully avoid any deaths, any fainting. I'm not really into the idea of losing Pokemon in this Nuzlocke. Yeah, I know that's part of the thing about it being a Nuzlocke, but I love my Pokemon. Look at them, little Blaine, Flappy, Bugsy, Snips, Sparks, Betty. We don't want to lose them, do we? They're awesome. Right, so let's go down and grab this Pokeball. Wonder what this item is. It is Bullet Seed. Oh, that's interesting. Although again, we're lacking that grass typing, aren't we, on our team? So maybe that might be able to pick a grass type up sometime. That's kind of one of my types that I always tend to have on my team. Oh, speaking of grass types, hello Bellsprout. Can't catch you though. I don't think I'd really want a Bellsprout on my team. They're always the kind of butt of my friends' jokes when Red and Blue first came out. Particularly Weeping Bell. I'm not going to go into why, but I'm sure you can all figure out why. I had some really mature friends back in the day. Okay, so we've got a Great Ball. That might come in handy when we eventually get onto a new route. We've got a trainer up here who we're going to go ahead and fight. Hopefully they've got some grass or bug-type Pokemon, so that Blaine can get a little bit more experience. Nincada. Nincada's part ground type, right? So we might bring Snips out. Yeah. Come on, Snips. Let's show everyone your Crab Hammer, which we learnt last episode, or in the grinding before last episode, maybe. So let's get that Crab Hammer off. You see, I might replace Bubble Beam for Water Pulse. I'll have to have a look at the damage they both do, but it might be worth switching Bubble Beam for Water Pulse. But you see, I don't have like a really mega good memory for like what power moves have and all of that stuff. I just can't remember it. I think I do really well remembering type matchups, but even then I forget some of them. So yes, I'm going to get Betty in here. Hopefully Betty's magnitude can take out that Nidoran. Nidoran's level 14, it's quite high level. But poison types can be taken down by ground types, right? I'm sure that's a thing. Yes, it is a thing. See, I can remember. Some of them. That's awesome. Good. Blaine's getting a level. He's got a bit of a way to go though before I'd be happy to take him into that gym. Diglett. Oh, Diglett. Cool beans. Diglett is one of those weird Pokemon. I think I might have said this before, but I find some Pokemon evolutions really strange. Like Diglett is one of them. Okay, I get Diglett. He's like a little mole. He lives under the ground. We don't exactly know what he looks like underneath there, but, you know, maybe he's got some little feet or something, I don't know. But then, how can Diglett evolve into Dugtrio? Like, 3 of them get smushed together. Or sprouts 2 more heads? It's very odd. It's very odd indeed. And like how Magnemite evolves into Magneton, so like 3 Magnemite all smushed together. But then, where do those Magnemite come from? If you know, if you've got a Magnemite in your team, where do the other ones come from when he evolves? Yeah, these are the mysteries of Pokemon. These are the mysteries of Pokemon that we are never going to understand. So we've got Pikachu! Pika Pika! Pika Pika! Well, Pikachu, I'm afraid that Betty knows magnitude, and she's going to make short work of you. I apologise. Magnitude 8. So long, Pikachu. So long, my friend. I do like Pikachu. That's a bit cliche. Everybody likes Pikachu. I had a Pikachu in my my very first playthrough of Y, which evolved all the way up to, not all the way up to, but just to a Raichu. It was pretty effective. I have to say that I think electric type Pokemon. Oh, Faulkner's ringing me. Now, is this going to be worth answering? Or is this just going to be some random phone call? Hey, this is Faulkner. How are you doing? My dad told me something when I was a kid. He said, Faulkner, bird Pokemon don't just fly with their wings, they soar through the sky because that's what they want to do with all their heart. That's just like my dad. Oh no, it was really pointless. I was hoping he was going to give us a call with something good, but no. Oh, and there was only one Pokemon trainer there. So okay, we just come back this way. I'm still glad we fought him. Got that XP, we got Blaine up a level. And that is awesome. Oh, hello, Bellsprout again. Excuse me while I just ember you in the face. Go, Blaine. Ember him in the face. I want Blaine to learn like Flamethrower. Although I imagine that Blaine is not going to learn Flamethrower until he is much older. Level 30 odd, maybe? I love Flamethrower. But what else could there be? Flame Charge? Or Flame Wheel, perhaps? We need something with a little bit more of a kick than Ember, I think. I wonder if we could get one before we get to that gym. You know, I really should just kind of like check out the kind of evolution stuff and the leveling up stuff before I start playing these playing through, because then I could have a much kind of fairer idea of how I'm going to need to raise my Pokemon. That was something that because I got because I got Y when it first came out, like on release day, there was not an awful lot online, you know, so I kind of had to go by previous games. But so I played through it knowing absolutely nothing about the game, and that was really fresh. That was really cool. I think like I never really played through Black and White. I kind of played Black, and you know, normally I would get both games. I would play them both. I would have like a main one and then another one that I would do kind of bits and pieces on, and you know, restart so I could level up teams and stuff like that. But I don't know, there was something just about Black that it didn't really get me. I didn't really get into it. I think maybe because it was like just new Pokemon in the decks. I think maybe, and I just couldn't. It just didn't grab me like some of the other games. So I did play it, but I was not too into it. And then before that, I kind of knew quite a bit about the games before they came out. So like Heart Gold Soul Silver obviously was a kind of remake, and I found out quite a lot about Diamond and Pearl before they came out. So it was really nice, kind of nostalgic to play through X and Y. Really blind. Well, play through Y. Really blind. I didn't know anything about fairy Pokemon. I hadn't kept up to date with any of kind of the news to do with the release or the game at all in any way, because I'd only relatively recently got a 3DS. I got a 3DS for Animal Crossing. So yeah, no, I didn't know really anything, and it was really nice to play through the game, kind of coming at it, not knowing anything at all. It did feel quite a lot like when I played through the games, you know, back in the day when I was a lot younger. Oh, we've got an Elekid. That is the One Integral's favourite Pokemon. So, sorry Matt, but we're going to, unfortunately, have to fade this Elekid. Yeah, so I really enjoyed playing through Y, like totally fresh and blind. And it, yeah, so I didn't really know anything about the moves that the Pokemon would learn, what levels they would learn. I mean, I could go from what I knew before, but you know, I had to just kind of feel my way through the game, which was nice. And missed out on a few moves and stuff from leveling up because I just played it like I would normally do. So I just kept the Pokemon young until in their sort of first evolution form, until they learn like a real decent some real decent moves. I do not want to learn self-destruct. I never use those moves. And it did mean that there were some Pokemon that I didn't maybe fully take advantage of the first time through, so I made sure to kind of play with those again. Remember, I really liked playing my Nuzlocke because I got an Esper, and Meowstic is one of my favourite 6th Gen Pokemon. And that's why I kind of quite enjoy playing through this game, because I haven't played Gold or Silver or Heart Gold or Soul Silver for a really long time. I really only vaguely remember bits and pieces about it, and I'm kind of remembering more as I play through, but it's really nice to kind of be playing through and not knowing what's coming next. And I guess it's added to the fact that it's kind of like an altered version, so there are bits and pieces in it that weren't in the original game. So like when Cynthia gave us the EV, and I'd imagine that there are probably other things as we play through where there's a little bit of a change. But no, I'm enjoying the fact that it's kind of a bit of a fresher Pokemon experience. Yeah, I would certainly recommend playing through this particular ROM. Well, I would recommend it so far. I may not be recommending it when I have fought Whitney, because Whitney and her Miltank is one of my outstanding memories of Gold and Silver, and how cross Whitney's Miltank made me. And I was having a conversation on Twitter yesterday with the Hopeless Gamer 1, because he's been recording a Heart Gold Egglock, and he's had to fight Whitney, and yeah, same experience there as the experience I remember having with Whitney. So I was saying to him how I'm definitely going to need to do some grinding before we have a go at taking her on in Goldenrod, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, Whitney. But I guess, well, if she's got that rollout, it's that rollout. I just remember rollout just devastating me time and time again. Not cool. So here we go. Route 32. That's just normal, yeah? It's not new, is it? It's not a new route. That's just where we were before. Yeah, that's just the same. It's just the same. Just the same. So we're going to crack on. Hopefully we'll get to Azalea Town before the end of the episode. I think we go through this tunnel. And when we pop out the other side of the tunnel, there's a wee route, and then it is Azalea Town. So I am just checking now, guys, that I have some Pokeballs. Yes, I do, because we are about to encounter another new Pokemon inside the cave. Thinking about who might be a good idea to have out the front. Well, I'll keep Blaine out the front because he's got Tackle. Hopefully Tackle won't take out a wild Pokemon that we find. Oh look, who's hiding in this one? It's Onyx. I love that. I love that. Oh, here we go. So here's our first random encounter in the cave. Oh, awesome! A Sandshrew! Oh, I love Sandshrew. Oh no, now Betty, you're in danger of losing your place on the team if we catch this Sandshrew. Sandshrew is one of my favourite Gen 1 Pokemon. Love it. Okay, so a Tackle. The Tackle should be okay. Shouldn't it? A Tackle should be fine. You can take a Tackle, can't you, Sandshrew? Come on. Yeah, we've got that. We've got this. Tackle her a couple of times, and yeah, we've got this. We've got this. Don't poison us. Oh, it's all right. We have antidote. We have antidote. We're gonna do a couple more tackles, and then I'm gonna catch us a Sandshrew. I might just go for a ball now. We should have got this. We should have this. That ball. We should. If we throw a ball now, we should be good. We should be good. Pokeball, go! Oh, I really want to catch this Sandshrew. Betty's in danger. I would totally take a oh yes, I would totally take a Sandshrew over a Geodude any day, and I know that's really bad because, you know, Betty's been with us for a long time. But you know, it's Sandshrew. We all love Sandshrew, little mouse Pokemon. What are we going to call Betty? I know what we're going to call Betty. No, Betty. Sandshrew. I know what we're going to call Sandshrew. We are going to call Sandshrew Emily. How random. This is a mouse Pokemon. And my niece watches this program about these two mice called Emily and Alexander. So this is a girl. So we're going to go ahead and call her Emily. There we go. And Emily has gone to the box. Oh, that's awesome. Right now we need to get an antidote for Blaine. Because we don't want him to be poisoned. And we will, let's swap Blaine, mix the front people up. Let's get Flappy out. I know that might be a bit risky in the cave, but we can always swap somebody else in. Sparks and Betty are looking in a good position. The rest are we're going to have to do a little bit of careful levelling up, because we don't want anybody to get left too far behind. Okay, so we've got a hiker guy in the cave that we're going to need to fight. Oh, I really feel like we need to rush a little bit now. Hiker Daniel. I've sent out Onyx. So obviously we don't want to keep Flappy in. Flappy is no good here. We want Snips. Let's go, Snips. You got this, Snips. Look at this, you see, we're in line a little bit with the trainers. Hopefully we'll be able to survive this. We'll get the Crab Hammer off. Hopefully that will do some decent damage there. You can't use Bind again, Onyx. These trainers, eh? How do they not know? It's like that guy, that sage guy who had an Abra, who just continually tried to teleport from battle. As we all know, there's no running from a trainer battle. Snips is up. Well done, Snips. Oh, that's good. Just one Pokemon from Hiker Daniel. And we get some Pokedollars. And we will carry on. Let's carry on. There's this other guy here. We'll fight him. I want to see if I can Yes, we are headed to Azalea Town. Let my Pokemon see if you are good enough to battle. Apologies for the weird voices. I'm not so good at accents. Hiker Russell has got 2 Pokemon. A Geodude, Mr. Betty. So, yeah, what should we do here? Oh, I guess Snips. My go-to Pokemon here for Rock type. Mudsport, that's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna do anything there. We're not electric type. So, you know, bit of a wasted move. It's funny really, isn't it, how the sort of general trainers here, they don't tend to have that great AI. But from fighting Faulkner, I actually think that the gym leaders clearly, I don't know whether this is a change or I just can't remember it, but they clearly are a little bit more like fighting a real person. They've got a mixture of Pokemon and they do seem to have some kind of strategy. So hopefully, well, that's obviously going to increase the difficulty quite a bit. But also it should be, you know, it's good because sometimes, you know, you're playing through these games and you're just thinking, really, what are you doing? Really? You're going to use that move? Really? You're going to use that Pokemon? So, you know, quite nice to fight sort of AI trainers who do seem to have some kind of clue as to what they're doing. I've got a Whismer here. Whismer! He's making an uproar! I was expecting uproar there. Don't know what level it lands at. Just makes me, Whismer, I automatically equate with uproar in my head. Just making a whole bunch of noise. Alright, so Flappy good. Flappy's gaining that level. That's good news. It's Flappy with that pluck, I think, is going to probably help us out a lot at a bug type gym. Oh, now I'm really conscious of the time of this episode. I don't want to go too much over time. We're coming up to about, what, 27 minutes? Now we're going to run away from this Geodude. Hopefully, we should be faster. Brilliant. Fight this trainer. I really want to get to Azalea Town before the end of this episode. This guy looks like he's going to have fire-type Pokemon. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. He looks like a fire breather. Is he a fire breather? Check him out, fire breather Bill. Oh, he has a coughing. Oh no, coughing. He levitates. Oh dear. We could be losing a Pokemon here, guys. I can't go for a ground type move because he is a levitator, I think. We don't have any psychic type moves. We need to get some psychic on our team. We need some psychic on our team right now. That's what we need. That would be super helpful. Don't forget to give Flappy an antidote back when you finish the battle. Don't forget. Okay. Oh, Flappy's hurt by poison, but that's okay because we're going to switch out. Ah, there's our fire type. I was expecting him to have a fire type, so we'll switch right out and we will go for Snips. Hopefully Snips can have this Magby in its pocket. We've got 2 Pokemon here. We might need to just ninja our way through the cave so that we can get to Azalea. I need to get to Azalea by the end of this episode. I am very conscious. Oh, what? Come on, Snips. Land that crab hammer. Come on. Ember is going to do... Whoa! Way too much. Right, that better take him out in one. Wicked. Oh, what? We've got a burn? Oh no, does burn carry on? Does burn carry on? Like poison? Oh, it doesn't, does it? That's not a thing, is it? This is not good news. Well, we'll go for Betty with the magnitude. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be good. I've got my fingers crossed. I've got all my fingers and toes crossed. This is a little bit close for comfort. Oh man. I really hope that burn doesn't damage you after the thing, does it? That's not a thing. I'm sure that's not a thing. Well, we've got potions anyway, so we should be able to make it through to the Pokemon Center in Azalea. Surely we must be able to. Oh, Betty's nearly 19. Sweet. Yeah, you flamed out. You nearly took us out with you. Right. Antidote for who? Flappy. Antidote for Flappy. I don't have a burn heal. Well, we'll just see. We'll just see. We will see. Right, let's ninja through the cave. Oh, we're on 31 minutes, so we're going to ninja through the cave. Ninja. Oh, there's a guy there. Okay, I wonder if we can sneak past. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, don't. Oh, man. We don't need this. Whoa, Pokemaniac Larry. Check you out. What Pokemon are you supposed to be? Slowpoke. I'm going to stick with you, Bugsy. Because Slowpoke is Psychic Water. So we should be good. Might use Bug Bite next. Just because then we get the stab off. Hopefully that's going to do some decent damage. Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel we need to get out of this cave and to a Pokemon Center as soon as possible. As soon as possible. ASAP. ASAP. We've taken out that Slowpoke without too much trouble. What we got next? Cubone. 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 I like Cubone. We could do with Snips, but Snips is not well. We're going to go for Bugsy. And I'm going to regret it, I'm sure. Right, come on then, Bugsy. Let's absorb, absorb, absorb. Let's take this. Come on, we can take this. Oh, yes. Let's go. Heal up. Oh, he's just going to go for a Leah. So we'll go for Gust, I think. And hopefully we should have this in the bag. Yeah, we got this. Not bad. Not even bad. Brilliant. So Bugsy's up to 17. We are at 33 minutes on the Let's Play. Oh, Air Cutter now. What's better, Gust or Air Cutter? Let's have a little wee look. Air Cutter, 55, 95. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for Air Cutter. Let's get rid of Gust and let Air Cutter. Sweet. Awesome sauce. Right, come on then. Come on then. We're on a time schedule here. We gotta get to Azalea Town. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no, not wild Pokemon. Leave us alone. Stop trolling us, Whismer. Stop trolling us. Man, we are on a tight schedule. We are going to be late for a very important date. I'm assuming this is the right way. Yes, it is. Let's go, let's go. Ah. Are you back again? Oh, Zubat. I wondered how long it'd be before we saw you. Well, do you know what? We don't even want to fight you. That is how unimportant you are. Get out of the way. We'll come back for those items later. We are going to get out and reach my goal of reaching Azalea Town. This guy, is he going to fight us? I don't want to fight you. I just want to sneak past you. Turn around. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Azalea Town! Woohoo! Oh, look. It's Team Rocket. Who are you? You don't know us. We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We've not broken up. Actually, we did once. But we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up. Just beat it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you're a nice man. Yeah, I'm sure it is. No, you are not. You were just really mean to that guy. Anyway, hello Azalea Town. Hello, hello. Oh, let's just check this out. Let's just check. Oh, we're not out in the gym. Bugsy. Thought so. Right, great. So we've made it to Azalea Town. We're going to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon, which is Cool Beans. And we're going to call it the end of the episode. So thank you very much for watching. As always, if you have any constructive feedback or comments, please leave them down below. If you enjoyed the episode, why not hit the like button? And spread the word, tell your friends. Let's get a bit more traffic onto the site. Also, stay tuned to my Twitter account and perhaps join in Wonder Trade Wednesday. Maybe you'll get one of my shinks. Anything else I need to say? No, I don't think so. So that was episode 9. Hopefully I'll see you for episode 10 when we go and find out what Team Rocket are doing in the Slowpoke Well. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time.